This video is sponsored by Squarespace.
What's going on, everyone? As you can see, we're here in the studio and it's a hot mess right now, and that's because we're in the middle of moving. So I have a lot of updates for you guys regarding the YouTube channel, the photography business, and overall just life in general. So let's go take a drive and we'll chat it up. So as I mentioned, we are moving out of the studio, which is a little bit bittersweet for me, and I feel that way for several different reasons. We've had the studio now for a little over a year, and as you guys have probably noticed, especially over last year, 2020, I really felt like it was a space that I was able to grow as an artist, which was amazing. You know, I was stuck at home a lot, and I really just feel like I needed a place to be able to go to and to work at and to feel like inspired and excited to work during a year that a lot of us really didn't feel that way. And I think it definitely served its purpose with that. I was honestly super thankful to have it. Thomas and I made some beautiful videos in there, and I'm honestly really proud of the stuff that we made. I think now though, it's just kind of time for a new chapter, you know? Time for a new chapter for many different reasons. But I just signed a lease on a new place in LA. Really excited to move in there, actually. We're gonna be filming a lot of stuff in there. I'm gonna be working from home again, which I'm actually really excited about. And just it'll give me a lot more time to kind of think about what I want to be doing and what I want to be making as an artist. I think a lot of the last 4 or 5 months, I've definitely felt like kind of a little bit of a standstill with making stuff. And I think I've been consuming a lot more than I've been creating, which for the first time in my life is the case. And that's not normally the way I like to go about things. I like to just make stuff. I don't really consume a lot of stuff normally, but I think a lot of us have just been at home and, you know, really bored, or, you know, just kind of feeling like they want to detach from everything and watch something, which is great. But I think for me, I'm really excited to get back into just making stuff and making stuff for me. And that obviously applies to this YouTube channel as well. You know, we've been thinking a lot about the different routes we want to go and what we want to shoot, the kind of stuff we want to be making. And I'm really excited to kind of just start going at it again. We're restarting the field trip series, which I'm probably the most excited about. I think that's the one thing that we've made that feels really unique and interesting. And it costs a lot of money to make those episodes, so we're going to be working with a few different brands to bring those episodes to life. And I'm very excited about the lineup of people that we have. A lot of really talented artists from all over, which should be very exciting and hopefully enjoyable for all of you guys to watch. But I think when it comes down to it, it's been a hard couple months, you know, and I'm sure a lot of you guys can relate to this as well. I haven't really felt super inspired or motivated, and normally I'm a very self-motivated person. I'm usually pretty inspired most of the time, and if I'm not, I usually just kind of get up anyways and get to work. But I definitely felt a little slower paced, not as inspired, and, you know, just kind of a reluctance to get out there and make stuff. But that's going to be changing, obviously, and I think a new space is really going to help out with that. I've just kind of been in limbo for the last several months, moving into a new place, moving out of the studio, and I think once that's all said and done, it's going to be a lot easier to kind of get things going. All in all, I just wanted to update you guys and let you know what's going on with the studio, with life, with moving. Very excited for all of this to be happening at once, but also it's kind of a lot to be happening at once. We do have some really exciting new episodes where we just go out, we take photos, we're gonna be camping. Very excited for all of that. But as you guys know, this stuff takes time. We're working on it, really excited about everything that's happening and going on, but there's a lot of things that are happening and a lot of moving parts right now. So give us some time. We'll be back shortly, and very excited to be sharing some brand new videos with you guys soon.
Before this video wraps up, I did want to take a moment to thank today's sponsor, which is Squarespace, for sponsoring today's episode. If you are looking to create a custom website from scratch without all the coding and hassles that come with it, Squarespace is by far the best choice out there, in my opinion, to make a beautiful website. They have easy to use templates, which make creating a beautiful theme that much easier, 24/7 customer support for all of your questions, and tons of customizable design and layout choices to really make your website stand out. For a photographer like myself, running a small business with multiple different kinds of needs, Squarespace really just makes sense. If you're interested in trying out Squarespace for yourself, go to squarespace.com/Samuel Elkins, which is in the description, to get 10% off your first website or domain purchase. As always, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one, and we'll see you next week.